Yeah, and we hope you guys continue to tune in and you find us amusing. If not, we're sorry. Because
you can email us and tell us that we're not funny.
Yeah, talk shit to us.
Maybe we can change. I don't know. I don't know. We can grow with you.
Also, we are missing Dennis, our infamous, third part.
Yes.
He drops in and out whenever he wants to, so shout out to him. Shout out to my buddy Danny, who just celebrated his 28th birthday. So happy birthday! If you're listening to this sometime in the future, whenever you get a chance. Who else should we?
I want to shout out everyone at work, our work, that listens to our podcast and occasionally tells us how crappy we're doing. So Brandon, Joe, Shane, I think you still listen to us.
He does?
I think so, yeah. He said he listens to us once in a while.
That's fucking funny. He will not acknowledge that he knows of it to me.
Really?
He doesn't say anything.
Okay.
So, that's funny.
Yeah. Anyone else who we work with that I don't know listens to it, thank you.
Yeah, thank you guys at work for sure. People who know us personally, and you still take time to go out and listen to us, even though you can just hit us up or whatever. You know what I mean? You probably see us almost every other day.
Yeah.
I think that's so cool that you still take the time to do it. So that's a big thank you from us.
Yeah.
We good?
I think we're good. Yeah.
All right. This is the Swan signing off.
This is James. See you later.
Take care, guys, and always be safe. Here's a little bit from George from the Masters of Horror, and I believe Greg Nicotero on George and Night of the Living Dead. So enjoy this little bit and have a good night, guys. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Woo!
Yeah.
Grew up on EC comic books, and actually when I was first of an age to be allowed to go to movies alone, the Universal monsters were all in re-release, so I got to see Frank and Drac and those cats big screen as a kid. I can't even imagine that I created, a creature of any kind. I don't see it that way. They're zombies. They just happen to, be white. They don't work in a cotton plantation. They're blue-collar monsters.
George Romero was a big influence on me because of, I think, Night of the Living Dead. That was a transforming film. Like Psycho, I think, is the beginning of the modern horror movie. Up to then, you had Universal Horrors, and you had a lot of Hammer movies, but Psycho came along, and bango, everything changed. And then George transformed it once again in 1968, 69 with Night of the Living Dead. That was an amazing film. He invented a whole world.
Originally, we set out to make this a very high-minded, almost Bergman-esque kind of film, which was not my vote, but this was a democracy. But we could never sell tickets to that movie. I mean, to investors who would actually pony up a few bucks. So we decided to do a horror thing. I always wanted to do it. And then of course, after Night of the Living Dead became Night of the Living Dead, I fled. I said, man, I'm going to get stuck here. And even though I love it, I didn't want to be stuck there. So the next couple of things I did were not, all the way flat out horror things. Second one was a romantic comedy. Zombies, man. They creep me out.